What's up, GGs? Welcome to week 10, workout one. I cannot believe we've already done 10 weeks of workouts. So kudos to you if you've done every single week and you've done all the workouts. Like, go you. Let's get into some mobility. These look a little strange. I bet you're like, can I do that? It's difficult, but it definitely stretches out your core, your whole frontal line, and your shoulders. So these are called crab reaches. So you're going to get into an upside down tabletop. So try and get to that position that you can see. And then you're just kind of reaching over and out behind you with one arm at a time. And you're doing 10 total. And then we have dynamic pigeon poses. So you're basically doing a downward dog, kicking your leg in the air, and then as you're coming down into that, you're bringing your leg in front of you into a pigeon pose. So you're bending your knee, and then you're sitting back on that glute. So you're really stretching out your hips and your glute, the one that's bent. So I would wiggle around in that movement if you need to. Like go back and forth and sit down in that pigeon pose as long as you need to. And we're going to do 5 of these each side. So make sure you're kicking up that leg and bringing it forward. We don't want this to be a static stretch, so that's why we're kicking our leg back, stretching out that leg, and then bending it again. Okay, you got it. Okay, then we have 90-90s with a bridge. So get into a 90-90 position and then sit up onto your knees and squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement. And then you're just going to shimmy on over to the other side. So if you want to put your hands behind you to help you move to the other side, that is totally okay. I was just trying to work on my balance and see how well I could do this, but 90-90, then raise your butt up, get onto your knees, and squeeze the glutes. And then you're just windshield wiping your legs to the other side. Make sure both feet are facing the same side. And then sit up and squeeze the glutes. Okay, these are difficult, but very good for your ankles and your calves and your feet and the knees. So lunge hold with toe raises. Hold on to something if you need some support. I am in a lunge position and I'm holding that. You can see my knee is not touching the mat in the back. And then on that front foot, you're just lifting your heel, bringing it back down. Lifting the heel, it's like a little calf raise. So you're doing 10 each side, and you're going to really feel the burn in your quads. Push through it. You only have 10. This is really, really good for ankle health, okay? And the knee health. Okay, these are my favorite mobility movements. Right now, I've been doing these on my own pretty much every single day. It's a full body exercise. So get that broomstick that we usually use for these shoulder rotations. If you look at the top half, I'm just doing the shoulder rotations with the broom. So my arms are completely straight. I'm just moving in front and then to the back. And then as you're moving the broomstick behind you, you're getting into that deep lunge. So we are doing 5 to 8 each side. I think I did actually 10. So if you want to do a little bit more, go for it. But make sure you're reaching over your head and going behind you as you're getting into the deep lunge. Okay, now we have swimmers. So get down onto your belly. Legs are completely down, so you don't have to have your lower back working at all. So feet and legs are completely flat. You're just moving your arms here. You're clapping your hands in the front of your head completely straight out, and then slapping them to your sides, okay? So clap in front, clap to the sides. You have 10 to 20 total, as many as you can do, really. Okay, the last mobility exercise are alternating hamstring stretches. So stand up tall, and then you're going to kickstand your leg out so your toe is up. You're just kind of stretching out on that heel, and you're scooping your arms down towards that toe that's pointed up, and then reaching high to the sky. So you're elongating your nerves, stretching down, but then bringing them out so that they don't kind of hold down below. This is a very fluid movement, and you have about 10 total. Okay, let's get into the workout, guys. So I am super zoomed in here. I'm not sure what happened there, but you can actually see it a little better, so I'm fine with it. So you're gonna get an object to step up onto. I think last time I did these, I had my little cooler. This chair is probably 2 feet or 24, but maybe 20 inches. So if this is too high for you, definitely grab something that you can easily step up onto, a hard surface. So you're keeping your foot planted the whole time. You're leaning your body forward. I would put this up against a wall, like you can see here. It's better to hold on to the wall for balance. And as you go up into the step up, you're driving with your heel, okay? So I don't want you pushing your toe with your toe on the way up. Otherwise, you're going to feel this in your quads or the front of your leg. I want you to feel this in your glutes, okay? So hold onto the wall, drive up with that heel, and then go back down. You have 10 each side. Okay, we have a high intensity movement. So these are high knees. So you're just touching your knees. I would try and bring them up to 90 degrees if you can. And wear a supportive sports bra. Definitely. We have about 30 seconds. So to me, that was 60 high knees. So get up in the air, only 30 seconds. So count to 60 and touch your knees to your hands. Okay, now we have upright rows. So grab a pair of dumbbells, one that's semi-challenging for you. I have the 10-pound dumbbells, and you're doing 10 to 12 reps of these. So hold the dumbbells so your hand, the front of your hand is facing away from you, and you're bringing your elbows up to a 90-degree angle. And you can see my front the front of my shoulder, or my anterior delts, are being activated here. So elbows come up at 90 degrees, hold it for a millisecond at the top, and then come back down. Okay, now we have dead bugs. These are my absolute favorite for workouts. You will feel this in your abs, your core, the whole midsection. So grab a pair of dumbbells. We're holding them like ski poles, a little bit tilted back. So you can see the dumbbells are back towards my head. This is going to get the top of your abs engaged, and then your legs are getting the lower part of your abs engaged. So you're doing bicycle kicks on the bottom and just holding the dumbbells a little bit slanted backwards at the top. You're going to feel this so good for 20 reps. Okay, then we have some leg crossovers. So we're getting the abs working today, guys. 30 seconds. So my toes look hilarious in this. They look like little noodles. But crossing over your legs, you're going to go all the way up as high as you can go and then work your way back down. Do not let your feet touch the ground. And you have 30 seconds of this. So count to 30 slowly. That doesn't mean 30 crossovers, it just means 30 seconds. So count to 30 Mississippi, okay? Crossing over the legs left and right. This is really getting your spine worked too, so you might feel your back kind of like shifting, and that's actually really good. Then we have kneeling push-ups. We gotta work on our chest. We cannot neglect this part of our body. We're working to get stronger in all areas. We want strong shoulders, strong chest, strong wrists, strong core, all of it. So kneeling push-ups, you have 10 reps. Okay, we are ending with lateral raises for the first set. So grab a pair of dumbbells. I chose 10s. If you need to do a little bit lighter, that's totally okay. But make sure your elbows are bent and you're driving with the elbows up, okay? I don't want you to drive with the wrists or the dumbbells. Drive with the elbows. 10 reps. Okay, like always, make sure you've rested 1 to 2 minutes before starting these set number 2. Get some water. Do what you gotta do. Okay, back to round 2. 10 step-ups. So keep your foot planted. I kind of just touch my toe at the top to regain balance. And then you go back down. Okay, you got this movement. Back to the high knees. So you're kind of just pushing off on your toes. Get those knees nice and high. I would lean forward ever so slightly to engage the core. And you got this, dude. You got 30 seconds only and you're almost done with the workout, okay? Good job. Back to upright rows. So grab a pair of dumbbells. That's a little bit challenging. Bring your elbows up to a 90-degree angle. The dumbbells are moving in the same line. So don't move the dumbbells in front of you. It kind of looks like I'm bringing them forward, but I'm not. They're just going straight up in that same line. they're traveling, okay? So hold them at the top for a minute or a millisecond, and then, what did I say? 10 to 12 total. Okay, then we have our dead bugs. So grab the dumbbells, hold them like ski poles, make sure they're tilted back a little bit, and you will feel the engagement in your upper abs. And then your lower abs are going to be worked with your legs for bicycle kicks. Okay, then we have leg crossovers. 30 seconds of these, okay? All the way up and then all the way down as you're crossing your legs. Keep that core really squeezed, okay? And make sure your hands are under your butt so that your lower back is protected. Okay, kneeling push-ups. Make sure your hands are stacked right under your shoulders as you're going down. Keep those elbows 45 degrees away from your body. And you got this, 10 reps. Okay, we're finishing with lateral raises. Get the dumbbells, hold them in front of you, and drive with your elbows on the way up. Great job today. You are killing it. I'll see you later this week for workout number 2. But go enjoy the rest of your day. Workout accomplished.